So the first question is, how did you get into music production?
That's a good story. When I was 12 years old, I got for first time my hearing aid. And then I heard my first episode I heard was Armin Buren, dus net a Dutch producer, DJ producer, and with his track Raves. And I was like, wow, that sounds so beautiful. It was so organic and so you went really into trance. And then I hear the voice of my audiologist, my parents. But the first sound I ever heard clearly was Armin Vuur, and that made me fall in love with music. And then I found FL Studio, and then the rest is history.
Wow. No, that's awesome as fuck. I bet that was an amazing ass moment for you. That's amazing. Holy shit. The next question is, so what is your story behind your hearing loss? Was it always like that ever since you were born, or did it happen out of nowhere? And do you remember hearing anything before that?
Um, Basically, not because when I was born, I was just I had good ears, but after 3 months, I got meningitis, means like brain infection kind of thing. You have brain, and then you have something around that protects your brain. It got infected, and the bacteria in the brain into my ears, and then just really ate my ear. So that's how I became deaf. Um, but then my right ear was fully deaf and my left ear was like 60-70%. But it's like degenerative. That means it's like going to less.
Oh wow.
So so when I was 3 months old, my right ear was full grown and 70%, so I could hear a little bit. And when I was getting older, my hearing went backwards and backwards and backwards.
Oh wow. My God. That's fucking insane. Oh my lord. Were you freaked out when it happened?
No, because I was 3 months old, I was like baby and I didn't knew
Oh.
and I also don't know better than this. And when I was 12, we made the decision to give me cochlear implant. Means something electronic in your cochlea, and then you have like a line into your cochlea, and then it's triggering with electronics your uh, brain to make sound working in your brain.
Oh wow. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Oh my God. That I'm sorry, I'm stuck on that. That's fucking crazy. Oh my God.
No worries.
Oh my gosh. So how did you develop an interest for graphic design?
That's how did let me think. Yeah, so when I start with making music, I have to put out my music through SoundCloud. It was the platform back in time, but you need also really good looking artwork. So I looked up for Photoshop tutorials on YouTube, and then I learned how to blend images, and I learned how to make a logo for my project Hypnotune. Back in then. It was already picking name Hypnotune because it was hypnotizing sound, and Armin Mires was for me really hypnotizing trance, and then that's why the name is Hypnotune. And then um, I made a logo for my project and artworks, and people start liking them, and then wow, it's insane. And then an owner from TNC Recordings, like a big home label back in 2016, asked me to do their artworks, and then my client
Oh wow.
became to grow here, and like bigger.
Oh, that's awesome. So you do a lot of artwork for a lot of people?
Yes.
Oh, got you, got it. I'm gonna be writing stuff down because of my memory loss. So got you.
No
Oh
problem.
my gosh. Uh, that's so freaking cool. I love that. You're such a cool guy, by the way. You have a really cool story. So what's the backstory for managing labels? How did you get into that?
So when I started to do graphic design, two other guys asked me to join their label idea, Expose Recordings. They need graphic design like for logo, it's for artworks and everything around. So I joined the label and thought of name. Okay, let's go. Expose Recordings. We are doing festival music and everything what fits mainstays. And we start to sign a lot of artists. And then after this, um, Expos became to grow, and then I bought Loka. Loka is another label. I also managed it, and then I sold both labels for a certain good price, and then I started with Chris, is another guy, and Cedric, a new label, Intensity, and then I still go on Intensity, but later um, I was more get in touch with Dupree, and Dupree is my co-producer and manager.
Yeah. Hey.
So he helped me with producing my tracks, and then he
Oh.
said, "Oh, maybe we should have Futurize you managing Futurize because you are really good label manager, and I think it's really good fit for your artist branding, and you're really good in keep the label stuff going on," and that's how it happened.
Hey. So Futurized is your label?
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I love that. You're,
So first found by Debris,
yeah,
and then later it became from ES.
that's awesome. Do you love it?
Yes.
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. But oh my gosh, you're such a cool guy. Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
you're so welcome. Holy shit. So what exactly? What is your music making process?
How do I do it? Yeah, it's really different. One time can be drums, like making kick clap, and then here's a groovy beat going on. And all the time can be bass line. So that's what I first do. I want a groovy, funky foundation for my tracks, or sometimes I use a melody or something, a vibe I really like, and then I discuss with my co-producers, and then they make a track with me while I am guiding them, if you get me. So it's not always me behind the knobs. Sometimes I tell them I really like this. Can you make something like that? And then I say, okay, I don't like that sound. Can you send sound to this, like through Discord? And then the co-producer sends the sound to what I really like. So I'm just praying, and here's my hands and ears, so you can see like that.
Oh wow, holy shit. That I mean, that's a really cool way to do it. How do you know you don't like something?
It is a feeling I developed over the years because uh, deaf or not, you still can train your hearing with what you can hear, and at, after a certain time, something is not right. Like sometimes the needs are too high, and say, please, can you put octave down? And then I listen to it, and then I say, okay, I like this sound, and then the co-producer is EQing it right or making sound polished.
Got you. Got you. No, that's really freaking cool. Feel. I think that feeling the music is way better than even hearing it. To be honest with you, I feel like you have a skill that a lot of people that make music don't know how to do. So I think that puts you really ahead of a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But freak, yeah. Oh my gosh. So so how do you know how to find the right co-producers?
It took me a while to find the co-producers I have. Yeah, it's like how do you find good thing? How do you find a good uh, designer? It's their work. So what they have done, and the priest want my co-producers. I've also told the co-producers, but I'm gonna keep them anonymous. But the pre is my co-producer. I approached them when he made by accident about ghost productions, and then I was like, "Oh, the pre is open for production." So I asked him to. I explained him my story, and then he said, "Okay, no problem. I can help you with your music." And then uh, now he's my co-producer. He has produced a lot of tracks for me, and yeah, I'm really satisfied because the results are there, and I'm really happy. And I never achieved that before because I had also auto co-produced, but I always got feedback like, "No, you can do this better." And with Debris, I never have this kind of feedback. He knows how to do, and that is something you build over the years. So Debris is also not to be real, bit older, but older means also always better. So because he is older, he has more experience. He did a lot of live shows in Asia. He knows what works and not what not work. So I trust him with 100%.
Freak, yeah. Debris is a really cool guy. He's really cool. And like you said, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he likes to do. And you're right, you nailed that. Like, yeah.
Mhm.
So, Spotify or SoundCloud? Which one do you like better?
It's it has two sides. If you want to exploit more commercially, then Spotify is you. But when you want to build like a label, community, having people comment on your tracks or having fans engaging with your tracks, then SoundCloud is despite it's so unpopular, really important platform because a lot of producers are there and you can transfer them to your fans from the label, and that's really important nowadays.
Yeah. Yo, I agree. I agree because SoundCloud is just more of like I guess you could say a starting platform, but I whatever you want to say, but I agree. I think it's better for they have their own qualities, you know. It just depends
Yes.
for sure. So I wouldn't say one or the other. I would say Spotify and SoundCloud because you know they're both different. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I think it's also really important to see or what the purpose is from your doing. So for me, as a label like Futurized, it's really important for me to focus on SoundCloud and Spotify, but mainly on SoundCloud because my like 60% of my fans, real fans, are on SoundCloud, and you want to give them something back because they love the labels, they like our music. You want to give something back, and through SoundCloud you can do that easily with free download link or uh, something else or repos, or you can let people engage in the comments, and that's what I'm missing at Spotify. Spotify is just for listening purpose. So like you track them in your out playlist because you like it, and that's it. And in the end, the artist will be being paid, but that's it. It's no community feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. So, what are your thoughts on crypto?
I think crypto is something like tulips in back in 1800s. It's something, it becomes really popular, but when the bubble bursts, all your money is gone. So it's something not to last forever.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. It's something not to. Well, what exactly? Well, you probably can't talk about that, but what advice would you give to somebody that's never used it before?
I would, I think now it's a bit too late to step in. I think because extremely is extremely volatile. It means like it's this, and it's very insecure market. But when you now is everything's pump and dump. So I will say write the tips and buy sell at top. So like if it costs down, buy it, and when it cuts on top, sell it, and then
Yeah.
that's what you can do, and don't wait too long for before you're selling or buying. So it's really handling really fast. So you like okay, 200, boom 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 boom, 300 selling it, boom boom boom, and then 100 in this, boom boom boom, 400 out, and then that's like or but if I will say 3 years back, I will say put 20K on it and wait. But that was 3 years ago.
Got got you. Got three. So you would you say that it's a very you got to be quick about it? You got to be like boom boom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
shit.
basically it. And it takes also a lot of time, and you have to know, for example, at Friday, you have a lot of tips because the weekend starts, and when it's Monday, a lot of coins will go up. So you need to buy in at Friday, and then when you say market is starting at Monday, buy, or
Yeah.
sell it because it peaks, and then through the weeks don't even goes up, and then nowadays I would also keep groups with thumb pumps in I keep them in I because they announce when there's a pump, and then you buy it like €1,000, and then they say thumb, and then you sell it.
Oh wow. Holy shit. That's a lot to keep track of.
To summarize, buy it on Friday, sell it on Monday, don't do it weekly.
Oh, let me write that down. I didn't write that part down. Oh, that's really fucking cool. Fuck yeah. So which part of what is the best income being a label manager?
Um, Let me think. I think label manager is mainly the income is from Spotify if you are starting, but when you expand as label, I will check more like merchandise, affiliate marketing, like having people sell your products or promo or whatever you can offer. So you don't need to be label who's only releasing music, but also for community, doing events, uh, host festivals, whatever you can do to try get income as a label manager. So
Oh,
that's and artist. I will say doing shows and music's mainly the income nowadays, and also doing ghost productions and ghost sessions.
oh shit. Let me write that. Ghost. Because I've heard people talk about ghost production before. Um, I've heard that a lot lately. I've like yeah, you can definitely make money that way. But that's pretty cool. Ghost
And
production.
also, I want to say, like 60 or 70% in industry is ghost.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane because as label manager, you are getting in touch with people, and for example, some person A sends me something, and then 3 months later, person B sent me the same track. I know it's coming from person A, so I know this way it's ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense because then you would be able to figure it out. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We are making great time. I feel like I say that every interview, but great time. We're doing it. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. So, what are some tips and tricks for getting good promo?
Yeah, it's really hard, but I will say the three stuff are really important. One, collaboration. It means collaborate with bigger artists. As artists being, try to collaborate with the big artists. Like if I am small and I would say I would like to collab with the Brie because he got more followers, so he can help me with growing the artist project, and then you will be watched by the Brie fans, and you are making similar style to the Brie, and then the Brie fans will also become eventually your fan.
Got you.
It's just
Got you.
an example. So I will say if you really like progressive house, then try to collab with Manson. Uh, and then that's also what some guys did. And when you collab with Mans or Case, two of them are great progressive producers. And then you can collab with them to grow because Mans or Case fans will love you because you make a similar style.
True. True. True.
Dus that's one. And two is honestly trading. If you have a good playlist or you have host good playlist with you can have 150 streams a day. You can trade with other playlists who also have 300 plays a day. So you can trade, and that's two and three is money. Just invest in people doing for you, and then just lay back and earn money. That's how it's really challenging, but these are three things I would recommend to the beginning artist.
Freak, yeah. No, yeah, that's some great shit right there. And you had it in such a great structure to say that. Oh my gosh, what I want to do. I'm writing all this stuff down. We we need. Oh my gosh, this is some good advice. Oh my gosh. But so what's your favorite platform to show your music personally?
Okay, that's a good question, but I would say Instagram and Spotify.
Oh
Spotify
wow.
because people can listen to your music, and Instagram because I really like Instagram as a format, a platform, because you can engage with your fans. And also my experience with Instagram, I have hardcore fans, hardcore Hypnotune fans here, who
Yeah.
are loving me as artist, but also as me as person. So that's also why Instagram is also my one of my favorite platforms to show my music.
Got you. Got you. You said Instagram, Spotify. Got you. No, it makes sense because I agree. I mean, when it comes to music, would I say that I personally find more music on Instagram? Yeah, because people send it to me in my DMs all the time. So I mean, that's crazy to think that that is more than I find new music on Spotify. I don't usually like
Yeah,
find new music on Spotify. If I find a song that I like on Instagram, I'll look for it on Spotify. You know, I don't go out of my way on Spotify. I mean, I don't know many people that do.
And that's what I tried to explain earlier. So that's same situation with Instagram, Spotify. Spotify does not have the community feeling, but SoundCloud and Instagram does, because you can send the tracks to each other. Look, I found cool track, listen.
Yeah, freaking, I agree. Okay, so since you are now a label owner, oh my god, what is a good first impression if somebody is trying to send their music to a label, or your label, for example?
What should they do to submit to the label? Do you mean, okay, I think three things. I love three. Artist branding is really important. Labels tend to look to a good branding. So if you have good branding as artists, like selling story, like if I am deaf person making music, and that's my story as an artist.
Oh, okay.
So that's for me really important to sell that. It's not selling, but showing that I am capable to make music as a deaf person with co-produce obviously, but it's really important so other persons can have something. You need to tell your story and show your inner yourself. So that's really important. And also your Instagram, how you treat your brand, how you treat your sound, how you treat your numbers, how people are looking up to you. And these are factors that makes your artist brand. Like two guys, Toxic and Taika, and these two guys are extremely talented. They have good artist branding, and that make them most hype producers from the community. So that's what the community I am speaking about.
Yeah.
So they have good artist branding, good sound, and also a sort of come factor, like got a feeling that people make people love them, you know?
Yeah, like their energy. So, yeah.
Yes, exactly. And the sound design, and then the second thing is sound design, talent, and how you make your music. That's like 20%, and 60% is artist branding, and then mainly is your numbers, your followers, your money. If I mean a lot of people pay spinning to sign there. That is something what is a secret, but a lot of people trying to pay for a release on the label, and that's also happening a lot in the music industry. So
that's
3 things. Summarize: artist branding, your numbers, your monthly listen on Spotify. That's also part, and then also the talent, how you make music, and your sound design, your mixing, and can be everything.
Yeah, no, that's freaking awesome. That's some. I love your structure. I love how it's very easy to follow. Oh, amazing! And so many people don't know how to do that.
So I've been doing a lot of interviews. I think that's I became fluent in that.
That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. We're already halfway done. We're on the last page. Holy shit. I can't believe we did it. Well, we haven't done it yet. We still have more questions. But, so, is there a secret to making the next Martin Garrix, or is it just Lux? I mean, Lux. Oh my gosh, Lux. Is it just luck?
I think it's 50-50 because Martin Garrix big hype in 2013. and Martin Garrix was 60 back then. So here come Animals, and Animals was extremely, but also extremely hard pushed by spinning records. Like, they have put it on Billboard, they have sent it to top 40 international radio shows, Sirius FM, you know, USA radios. They did hardcore spamming because they believed Animals is the next world hit, and they were right. So it's one label pushing really hard. They smashed, I think, 100,000 euros. They smashed.
Holy shit.
Because they saw Sandro Silva release a track Epic. You know that song? Boop, 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 boop. That song.
Yeah, I think I've heard it.
The song did really good, and that was one of the first big room songs. And Spinning was really smart. They knew that the song was about to blow up.
Yeah.
So they smashed 100,000 euros in Garrix, all the money, all in. And then the result was really good because they went from medium-sized label to one of the biggest players in big room scene.
Yeah.
So,
oh my gosh.
To be next Martin Garrix, I think it's about timing, how hard push, like in this music industry. And now I think you can't break through as big room artist, never, not as a world hit, but I think when you do a new sound like Only for Elders or something like that, a new sound, and then people will dig it, then you will be next Martin Garrix. So it's really having luck, timing, and the money what the label has to push your song and how much they believe in your song.
I get you. So you have to have all of it. You gotta have that. You gotta have all of it. No, I get that.
Yes.
I get that for sure. Oh my gosh. I've heard. I just had an interview with somebody that said the same thing. So that's freaking awesome. That's really cool. Cause I agree. So what are some negative experiences that you have dealt with in the music industry?
Yes, I've been through hard times. In 2018, I almost commit suicide because I was really like cyber polite because I was staff producer and using producers. I was really in a black hole because people did not respect my doing of the way of making music. They said, faker, you are not making music, someone else do it, you are ghost, you are... so I was really getting in that hole back then, so... Yeah, so it's really, I'm getting a bit emotional, but it was really tough time for me at that moment. And I feel, and that's also why I made that post on Futurized about mental health, because really important to treat your mental health and being happy with yourself. I was really in black hole, and I'm really happy with people around me now who I have met, because I know they care for me, they are like family for me, and they are helping me with music. So that is really important for me, and that's why I really enjoy to make music again, because I know they will have my back no matter what.
Yeah. So, oh my god, I'm sorry. Holy
sorry,
shit.
but I felt it was really important for me to tell and break the taboo, because Piers Hilton, extremely talented producer singer, passed away last week because he was dealing with with mental health. So it's for me important to have that you can come out for that And if you are not feeling well, you have to come out of that. And
Yeah.
when I did the post on Futurized, the comments were so, I got goosebumps, and I got 5 DMs from fans who are struggling with because of COVID. They can go to festivals, they can doing shows, or they don't know what to believe, what the news telling them, because every week's new mutant virus, new mutant, and then all the weeks came lockdown, and then the world's in big chaos now. But what I have learned from that, I'm telling them, enjoy your life now. It can be done tomorrow. So enjoy life, love your surrounded people like your family, your friends, do what you love. And that's really important for me. And when you do that, fuck COVID, fuck negative energy, have fun with your life. And that's really important, as I've learned from 2018.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
I love that. I love that. So you're doing a lot better now.
sorry, again, please.
I said so you're doing a lot better now.
Yeah, I'm really better now. I'm having a good girlfriend who are really care for me. I've big family, futurized family who's loving me. I've big, I live at home with 2 great parents who are supporting me with the music industry. They have made big investment to make the co-producing thing happen, and that's the big. That's big. That's something that you can wish for, that your parents, your big family from Futurized, and your girlfriend are having your back and supporting your music. So that's for me really important.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I was tearing up. I was tearing up. It's just, oh my God. You just have such an amazing story. And I'm so happy that you have people in your life to be there for you and family. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, hold
Doesn't
up. Let me
matter.
get.
Take your time. Take your time.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Because so many people feel like that. But, at the end of the day, you got to learn to be grateful for what you do have. And I feel that off of you. And that is just so amazing. It's just so amazing. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to like get all fucking emotional right now. I'm like, oh my God. So how important is physical fitness for you? Do you work out?
Yes, I work out, and that's one of the reasons I'm here, because I'm getting out of a black hole. Depression is really hard. So I use the fitness as motivation to feel good, because when you treat your body right, you are feeling better. You are feeling mentally also better. So with good sleep, healthy food, work out, you are feeling better as a person. Your mental health will go forward, your creativity will be expanded. It gives you so many profit. I was nine in 2018 because I was using food as excuse to feeling better after depression. I was 110 kilos, and that's around 200 pounds, I think. I don't know. So I was from 110. I went back to 80. So I lost 30 kilos. And I really enjoyed fitness, although it was difficult because I could go, like I was going for 2 or 3 weeks, and I stopped and then I went not going for 2 weeks, and then I went for 2 weeks again. It was like, and then once I said, okay, I'm doing it, and then the COVID came, and
Oh,
then all gyms were closed.
God. Oh, God, the COVID has messed with everyone's life, some way, shape, or form. That freaking COVID. Oh my gosh, it's freaking nuts. It's freaking nuts. But that's really awesome. I try to work out. Um, do I? No, not really. But I try my best to. But I do think if I did it more, not only would it keep me busy, but I think I would come up with better ideas. You know what I mean? Like I could
Yeah,
come up with new stuff. And like I think that's a great thing to do to get you out of like writer's block. I don't know if you deal with writer's block. Do you?
sometimes.
Oh, got you. Got you.
But what my and I'm asking you a question. I'm switching roles now. Okay, I'm
Gotcha.
asking you, why are you working out? And that's something. If you say I'm trying to work out, why are you working out?
Damn. Damn, you got me.
You you need you need to seek to your internal motivation. Your motivation to work out should be consistent. Like my motivation is to feel better, and I'm now like 85 kilos, and who I am and how I feeling it, and that's okay. But if you work out, you should have a reason for it, for my opinion, because if you have reason for it to fight a goal, like I want to work out because you said I will have better ideas, and then uh, 1 hour a day, just go for it. It's just 1 hour a day. So if you switch the knob, like, okay, it's just 1 hour a day. You
Yeah.
have out 23 hours a day to use to like all the stuff you like to like uh, going out with your friends. But if you focus 1 hour a day at yourself, to self-care, you will be feeling better.
Oh, fuck yeah. I need to. You're inspiring me. I'm gonna set aside. I'm gonna make time for it because if it actually means a lot to me, I will set time aside for it. So I'm gonna do that. That's so fucking. Oh my god, it's so hard to get me inspired at all, like ever. But you're doing it. Oh my gosh. So tell me a little bit about your hobbies. What do you do besides music? Other than working out.
I really love to go out with friends and also doing photography. I really like to do this aesthetic street photography with uh, a lot of focus on portraits with people who are live on street, homeless, and then I make portraits from them. And that's also one thing I do is nature. And I love nature because it's really silent. I live close to a forest, and I really like to go every day out to walk. And then I take my camera with it, and then I see the beautiful, the most beautiful thing at Earth, the Mother Nature. If you are in city, surround in city, you forget how beautiful the world is.
Yeah.
So when I go out and I see like animals walking around, it's so silent, and I think, wow, I'm living. And then I just the moment realization hits in and think, wow, this really amazing, and I'm grateful to live here a great life. That's something what I would like to think and motivates me, and this way I also get inspired. Like when I'm listening music, when I'm walking, and then oh wait, I've looked design for client A, and I hear this music and makes me connotations with shape like, oh yeah, or I go around and walk in city like shopping street, and then I just go around and look for locals, and then I'm trying to get inspired of it. That's what I really like to do in my free time, is getting consuming the inspiration, photography, and uh, go out with friends.
Oh my gosh, I
And
love
work out,
that.
of course.
I love that. That's awesome. When I was in high school, I was in yearbook. So I took pictures of like most of the sports and pictures of like students and classes, and I would always try to make it fun. So photography is so awesome and really fun, because not many people really can see that you can get really creative, so creative with photography. It's just absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it yet. But this is definitely one of my favorite interviews ever. So cool. Oh my gosh. I don't usually have favorites, but oh my gosh. So what are some of the most memorable trips that you've taken to like raves or festivals?
That one thing is most memorable was in 2019. I went to Tomorrowland, but at the same time, same day, I had 1 year anniversary with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend also loved to go EDM raves festival. So we celebrated that day our anniversary, and that was amazing. It was really one of the most great examples or great experiences ever I had. So from going to Tomorrowland, you have 3 hours drive from the Netherlands to Belgium, and then you are hyping up each other. I was going with my 2 old friends, so we were 4, and then you go. It was like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You go to the festival, and then 8 o'clock in the morning you go in the festival, and then Tomorrowland is so cool, branding wise, visual wise. I was going, and then you have different stages, you have different
Oh.
music styles, different stages you can visit, and then after that you go to a small cave, rave cave, like you can use standing there for 20 minutes, and then you go to techno stage, and then you go like crazy, and then you go to a hostel, and then I went to Army Vuren, and then because it was close and then it was weekend too, we were going to main stage, and then Army Vuren played there, and he played that song I heard for first time, Goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was first song I was walking in, like you have on trance, and then you
Yeah.
walk in. The first song I heard, are we playing Raves? Immediately I was like, this amazing that they can go more back, so crazy.
Dude, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I bet that was crazy. Tomorrowland. Where was it at?
In Belgium
Belgium. Got you.
in 2019.
Got you. Okay, cool. Oh fuck yeah. That's awesome. I've never been to one. But I would love to go to one someday. It's super fucking cool. Oh my gosh. So regarding your label, do you have any new like business ventures coming out?
Um, I am actually splitting up. I've a graphic design agency. I want to split up. One is for music industry and one is for Dutch entrepreneurs. So I'm
Ooh.
on it on to split up because you have 2 audience. You have to talk, and one's Dutch and one's English. So I've been struggling with getting new Dutch clients and new English DJ clients because I had crossover from different styles. So I decided to rebrand it, and also I've new music project coming up. I can't say anything about it, but it's something I'm really hyped for it, and it's coming out in next month. So if you watching my social media, you can keep updated from that, and a lot of stuff coming up on Futurized new events. We are preparing new events when COVID's over. We want to host events like labor nights in Asia or Europe or USA. We will see where, but that's something where we are going for, and that's something where we are, what my future looks like.
Freak, yeah. No, that's awesome. I bet the rebranding is gonna be awesome. I think that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So the last question. I can't believe it. So what are your goals for the label, for your music, for life?
I think my goal with Futurized is to build a label which is a movement community for future house and festival music, more future house oriented, and that I can enjoy signing artists and having good passive income, and that's one. And for artists, I can't say much about it, but there are big, but really big things coming up, and I can't wait. And because these things are going big, I'm really hyped for what is coming, and my goals are equal with the big things coming up. So yeah, that's answer.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and yeah, you talked about that. Okay. Oh my god. We did it. Holy shit. Oh my god. It doesn't even feel that long.
This song is
Oh.
coming out next week, so I'm really hyped for it.
Oh my god, I'm hyped for it. Okay, let's do it. This song coming out next week, you guys. Let's freaking check it out. And then we're going to do audience questions. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask him and he'll read them for you. But 1 second. Let's do this.
Don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. If you don't wanna know, don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me, no. Don't test me. If you don't wanna know, don't test me. If you don't wanna know, don't test me. Yeah, if you don't wanna know. If you don't, then you ought to know by now. I'm a double undercover, but the devil's coming around. Cause you think you know me better than I do. You've got a lot of nerve to be messing with my crew. Sometimes all we really need is love. But sometimes people cross my line way too much. And sometimes I could slip into the dark. Do you really wanna see what's in my hungry, savage heart? Cause I don't know if I hurt you, and I don't really wanna hurt you, but I'm not even messing. Keep pressing, but I have to burn you. Cause I'm twice as nice if you treat me right. But there's no way you can best me. If you don't wanna know, don't test me.
So
That-
this one's coming out next week, so I'm super hyped for it.
No, oh my gosh, that put me in such a good mood. Like I just want to go in my car and I want to drive and play that for like a fucking long time because it was like it really did put a smile on my face. And I mean, obviously you put a smile on my face, but I like you said, having that like backstory, it just adds so much more to the music. It really, really does. Even though, like, oh, I don't want to agree with that a little bit, it does. It really does. Wow. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. This is the time.
What's so special about Futurized Crew is I think we are like one big brothers together, and we would have always back from each other, 100%.
Oh, that's awesome. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Brr, bah. Do you see the next one?
Why are you guys so picky with what you release on Futurized? I saw that one. I think because it's really important to have quality above quantity, because people like track with Don't Test Me, I believe it's gonna blow up because it's really, you said I want to go car and play it, and that's the feeling. If we would take 8 tracks like that and in average quality, why would people play it?
Yeah. True.
So if we are picky and try to put quality so high as possible, then people are taking us also more serious, and also the big artists are seeing, okay, this label serious came, or playing TK label came, and that's why it's so important.
Yeah.
What do we think? Next step for Futurized? I think for us it's really important to build the community. I think without community you have nothing. So that's our next step. What is Hypno's biggest inspiration in industry from lifestyle actual point of view? I think Martin Garrix, because he has done a lot of charity things. He has also done a show for deaf people, and I think that's also really important for me as a person. And he's also so kind, he's also so relaxed, so humble. If I would have a collab with one person, it would be Martin Garrix, 100%. And also because he's so versatile in terms of he's doing multiple genres. So he's a big inspiration to me, yes.
Fuck yeah. Dude,
And that
awesome.
answers my next question, to dream collab Martin Garrix.
Oh my gosh, that's really fucking cool. Maybe one day. You don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody that's in here. If you're in here, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to both of us. This is really awesome.
Best labels in the scene. Good question. I think Intensity is also a big room label. It's nailing the scene now. I think because Intensity is, I'm also one of the co-founders of Intensity. They're nailing the big room scene, especially the big room scene. They are one of the best labels. I think they're even better than Rave Culture in terms of having the complete image, like they have everything, and Rave Culture is like do you know feeling when something is too high to reach that you don't know, I can't reach this, and Intensity is perfect because they are reachable for everyone, so like everyone can be on it. And I think that's also something what I would love to recreate with Intensity. I mean Futurized. And I think when Futurized is becoming that because intensity is already pure from Loka. So I think Futurized will come at same level as intensity because we are really partnering with each other. That's
Fuck yeah.
good. Okay,
Oh.
I see in chat favorite type girl. um, no, I'm getting message. I don't like fat girls.
Oh my god! Oh shit! He's coming! He's coming
No,
for the
no.
DM! That's funny. Well, I
No,
love your
no.
honesty.
My favorite type of girl is blonde. It should be good shapes. Sorry if I'm not supporting both body positivity, but I would like to have good shape, in a good shape, like having self care for her own body. That's for me really important. And I like natural, so I don't like a lot of makeup, like you are masking yourself behind.
Oh.
That's it. Yeah, blonde.
Oh, that's cute. Ha! Same as Debris. Oh my god. Yeah, Debris said the same thing. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I had to say this from the pre.
Oh, that's funny. No wonder they vibe so well. Oh my god, favorite sex position? That's
No comment.
you don't got he doesn't want to answer it. See, I was like,
No,
oh,
no,
if he
no,
wants to.
no, kijk, no. Kijk, you have some stuff that should remain private.
Got you. Oh my gosh. Well, if that's it for the question, you guys, first off, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this with me. And where this is going to be up on YouTube. So, it'll help many people, hopefully. This has just been an awesome interview, and I couldn't be happier to have you here. So yeah, I appreciate you, and I don't know what time it is for you, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
So I hope you all have something learned from this informative interview session. I hope you could have understood what I was trying to explain and something learned something from it. And if you for people are watching, if you have any questions, you slide in my DMs and I will answer for them. If you are struggling with mental health or you are struggling with production problems or um, whatever you want to, I'm always open to talk about. And you're sliding my DMs on Instagram. And stay tuned in 2 or 3 weeks. Something big's coming out.
Yee! Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
but
And one thing, yes, I'm starting mine up.
yes! Oh my god, let's go! That's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Bye, Hypnotune.
Bye.